All right, this is Jeff with Langway Logistics. I'm here at well, it's at our terminal. I'm here waiting for my load to get ready. It should be ready in maybe about an hour and a half or so. So I said, why don't I make some coffee? So just bring you along as I make my coffee. Let me try and get this angle. It looks like I'm cockeyed. What am I supposed to be looking at? Please, does it look like I'm cockeyed? I'm not trying to be cockeyed. I think I'm looking at the camera, but I don't know. I can't. When I look at, anyhow, I'm about to make some coffee. I'm sorry for the funky angle, but it is what it is right now. Okay, it's a work in progress. I promise the next one will probably be better. But prepping some coffee. This is like my favorite coffee, espresso roast, fine ground. I was thinking about some things about trucking and the industry as truck drivers, and as we know, like I'm waiting for my load to get ready. Trucking wants to take time. It wants to take your time, and then sometimes you don't get the load you want, and sometimes that time cuts into your revenue, so it takes your money, and sometimes you can't stop where you want, and you're forced to not eat what you want to eat. It has the potential to do that. Let's say potential. So it sometimes takes your health. It has the potential. So it takes your time. It can take your money. It can take your health, dealing with all the traffic, other four-wheelers, other truckers. It can take your sanity. And you're like, damn, take, right? I say, don't let it take. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it take. Make sure you make it work for you. Everything's a decision, everything's a choice. So make right choices, make right decisions for your benefit, right? If you got time, you're sitting there, okay, it's not gonna take my time. I'm gonna use it, go out for a walk, you know what I'm saying? Get some exercise, get some sun, some vitamin D. I don't have to eat that truck stop crap. I can go to the store, and buy some real food. Spending your money wisely. Budget. It's not necessarily how much you make, but it's what you do with what you make. All right, so first thing I do, I use what's called an AeroPress. It's a little basically it's a tube, and there's a little white filter on the bottom of it, and I take my little scooper and I scoop out my coffee. I know you can't see, I don't have the gear, the tripods or whatever. I just got my phone propped up. So you get a scoop of coffee in here, right? And it has a little plunger. So you boil some water, you pour your hot water in here, and you plunge it down, and this sits on top of your coffee cup, and you plunge it down into your coffee. So let me get some water boiling. Yeah, so make sure you're looking out for you, because this industry is a beast, man, and they don't care nothing about you. There's no human in the beast. So it's important that you put you back into it and make sure you getting out of it what you want and what you need. Okay? All right, we're gonna use about almost this whole bottle of water. About that much water. What is this, maybe 15 ounces? I think my cup is 16. All right, get this water boiling. So you make sure you get you make sure you take care of yourself. Because this is this is the only life we got, right? Some people say, oh, you're gonna come back and whatever, and when someone comes back and tells me, then I'll say okay. But until then, all I know is this is it. So make sure you're living your life for yourself for the fullest. I really don't know why I'm looking over there. Let me do this. Does this help? No, I'm still looking. Okay, it's okay. All right, so I stopped sugar for a long time, but I am going to use a little sugar in this cup. I like a little sugar. I like a little cream, not too much. This is a 2 tablespoons. I probably use like a tablespoon. Well, tablespoon and a half of sugar. I use it's coconut sugar, which is supposedly has a lower glycemic index. It's sugar. It don't. I mean, try and reduce your intake if you can. I only use it when I'm making my coffee. And cream, I don't like cream. Don't be getting that fake stuff. You know, I use whole whipping cream. I like creamy cream, so I use heavy whipping cream. Don't get, when I say the fake stuff, don't get like that. Either get like half and half milk or something like this. Don't get it with all them flavors and junk, all them chemicals. You don't want to mess with that. But at the same time, you're a grown men and women. You can do whatever the HE double hockey sticks you want to do. No judgment from me. Shoot. Because, like I'm saying, this is your life. Live it however you want to live it. You have that right. And that is your prerogative. All right? All right. So we got our water boiling here. Oh, let me tell you about my load. So I got a load going from, I'm up in Columbus, Ohio, and I got a load going to near Charleston. Let's just say Charleston, South Carolina. It's about 13 miles. So it'll be a good run. It's a full run for me. That's a good run. This is my home week. I'm going home on the early part of April, so this load just should be my next to last load before I go home. So we're looking forward to that. This is probably the longest stretch I've been on the road. So, and it's been about 90 days since I've been at the company I'm currently at. So 90-day review coming. There's some things I'm trying to make happen within that time period. So we'll see how this all shakes out. But yeah, water's boiling. All right, my water is just about at the boiling point. I was thinking about those what do they call those freaking TikToks? Those people who live in vans and junk, or make videos of them making coffee, and it's just like, they show each step, and it's all like Instagram glossy, and I feel like a little bit like that right now. I wonder if I can, I can fake the funk like that. But we'll see. Let's turn this camera around. Oh! Every time I do this, I can't turn it around. Okay, we can't turn it. I know I can be able to turn it around. Ah! All right. Well, you hear that? That's my tea kettle. And let's do this. Oh, I can do this. Okay. So you see that? Ooh. So I got my little thingy here, and I pour it in it's like in the tube. Pour the hot. Ooh, it's hot. The burner is still on. It's burning me. Oh, I hope y'all appreciate this. Okay. Cause I can't turn it around. I'll figure that out. Please be patient with me. All right, now I need a freaking spoon, and you stir it up. You stir it up in here. Mix it all up there. All right. Ah, Jesus. And then you pour a little bit more hot water in there. Ooh. You see? There we go. Oh, Lord. Okay, now let's turn off this burner. I'm cooking. All right, so then you take your little plunger. Where's my plunger? Oh, okay. You take your plunger and oh, Jesus, the steam. Get one of those like steam facials. Okay, you take the plunger and that's a good effect though. And you plunge it down and it strains the grounds through there because I put in there's a little filter at the base of the AeroPress. And it takes about 30 seconds. And you plunge it on down. I don't know why it's so difficult right now. Oh. Alright, so that's why. Ain't no reason why you can't have a good cup of coffee. Don't go to Love's. Love's has the worst coffee in the industry. So, alright, so, okay, once it's plunged, all I gotta do, I just add in the rest of my water. Actually, you know what Americano is? Americano is espresso with hot water over it. And so it's kind of like it's a fake espresso or Americano type. Mix it up. And now it's coffee time. Cheers.